My name is Jurg Stutz. I'm the winemaker here at Domaine de Grand Pre. We do all kinds of wine here at Domaine de Grand Pre. Right now we do about 20 different varieties, from whites to reds. We do a rosé, we do sparkling wines, dessert wines, port wines, and we also do a cider. Well, you know, just something for everyone basically. The winery here is the oldest farm winery in Atlantic Canada, and it started in the late 70s. And our family took it over in '94, and in the years after that we replanted all of our vineyards and did some constructions on the wine cellar, the wine shop. We added the restaurant.
I'm Jason Lynch. We're at restaurant Le Caveau, located at Grand Pre Winery. Today we're going to put together a simple salad called ensalada caprese, comprised of local tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, garden basil, a little bit of balsamic, and extra virgin olive oil. First off, I'm going to slice the tomatoes. So we're looking for one nice slice of each of the tomatoes. Each of these tomatoes we've used today impart a different flavor to the salad. The Scotia tomato, for example, has a medium amount of acidity to the tomato, fairly meaty, slightly hollow as you can see inside the tomato, so it has a low seed and water content. The second tomato we're using today is a yellow boy, which is a denser, almost beefsteak-like tomato, but a very low acid tomato. The next one we've chosen is a tomato that's not seen very often anymore, but it's making a comeback, is the black or heritage black tomato. It's fairly similar in texture to your typical tomato that you see today, but again, it's a little lower on the acidity level. And then we're gonna take a couple of slices of the fresh mozzarella. So what we're gonna do is lay out our tomatoes on our plate, overlapping with the fresh mozzarella. We're gonna place a few cherry tomatoes of the same varieties on the plate just for contrast. We're gonna season the salad with a little bit of sea salt, fresh ground pepper, and then we're going to drizzle a little extra virgin olive oil that's been pureed with some fresh basil. We've taken balsamic vinegar and reduced it down to about 25% of its volume, which just thickens and sweetens the balsamic vinegar. It still keeps its acidity, but adds a little sweetness, which will help balance out the tomatoes. To finish off the salad, we're going to garnish the top of the salad with a little bit of fresh basil from the garden. Today we're going to talk about basic Nova Scotia wine pairings with food. The traditional one, which I find the most refreshing wine that we're producing in Nova Scotia right now, is called the Caveau Blanc. I think the Caveau is the most versatile of the white wines we have for matching with food. The ensalada caprese can be matched with a variety of different white wines, but the Caveau Blanc, being crisp, refreshing, very approachable, is just a perfect match with the local tomatoes, balsamic vinegar, and basil. At Le Caveau, we try to source as many of the products that we use locally as possible. Buying local to me is important because I grew up on a local family farm, but beyond that, it helps me control the quality of the product I receive, and in the end, ensuring a better quality product for my customers.